Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, I'm going to fix your chicken wing. So, as you probably know, the chicken wing is a very common problem and people are really having trouble fixing it. Well, in order to fix it, you got to understand it, and then you just have to do a few little things, all right? And that's what I'm going to describe in this tip. Hopefully you enjoy it. If so, give me a thumbs up. Click on the button to subscribe to my channel. Then click on the bell so you're notified when I post new tips. And please tell your friends about my tips. So many other people that need help too. In order to fix a chicken wing, you have to understand what is causing the chicken wing. So, if we're coming down and through impact, if you don't know, as we hit the ball, the lead arm should be fully extended. If you're doing a chicken wing, the arm is contracting, which kind of resembles a chicken wing. So people are coming in like this, the elbow buckles, and then they get the chicken wing. So just understand it for a second. If I'm hitting the ball like this would be an extended position. If I hit it like this, that's a contracted position. So for me to contract, I had to send a signal from my brain to my muscles to make that happen right there. Because if I'm just standing here walking around in everyday life, my arms are extended. I'm not going to walk around like this. Okay, in order for you to go from that position to that position, you have to send the signal to do that. All right, so if you're doing a chicken wing, you are doing the chicken wing. So we have to change that signal. So why would you contract your arm muscles? Well, you are trying to hit the golf ball with your arms. So you are up at the top like this. Right here, you're trying to hit. As soon as you try to hit, you contract. So now, by the time you get to the ball, you're going to be in that position where you're doing a chicken wing. So if you do a chicken wing, that is a huge problem, because when you do the chicken wing, if this is an extended position and then this is a buckled or contracted position, you're narrowing the arc of your golf swing. When you do a chicken wing, the butt of the golf club falls behind the club head. So you add loft onto your golf club. You're going to hit your ball too high. If you're trying to hit, you're probably going to lock up. That's going to open the face, creating side spin or slice spin, plus you're adding even more loft. Also, you're not going to get that compressed sound because the ball's just going to be deflected off of the face. And you're going to be inconsistent because when you buckle, you're going to be twisting the face. All right, so we want to get this extended position, not a contracted position. So we have to change the signal we are sending to our arms to stop them from contracting. So this is the golf swing that I teach. This is that effortless golf swing. Okay, if I'm thinking effortless or getting an effortless feeling, I wouldn't be in a contracted position. It would be in an effortless kind of feeling or position coming through impact. So the weight of the golf club would be pulling my arms out. Well, your arms are only so long, so if you let this go, it should pull your arm out to the widest point. Now, the widest point in your golf swing is not until about 2 feet after contact. So right here, you want both arms fully extended, right here. All right, so it's, like I said, right here, not trying to hit the golf ball, okay? You gotta change the way you think in your mind. Just sense your arm strength right there. In no way do you want to contract. You want to let your arms go so they extend fully at about 2 feet after contact. All right, so knowing that, you have to get used to the feelings associated with letting go, and that is the tricky part. Okay, because everybody wants to be in control. This is in control. People like this feeling. Feels like you're doing something. You're gonna hit that ball. Oh, I'm gonna, really give this something, but it's locked up. To go like this, it'd be like, oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna throw my golf club. Oh boy, it's like startling. It's like, oh, that's out of control. Yeah, but the thing is that it is in control because your arms are only so long. So if you started with your arms stretched out and you let them stretch out, you can only stretch them out so much. So it would actually be in control, yet it feels out of control. All right, so a lot of this, like I said, it's understanding it. We don't want to be contracting. Then we want new feelings of letting it go. All right, letting it go. Now, when you do that, I would be doing that in practice swings first, thinking to myself, okay, I'm right here. I've been doing a chicken wing because I've videoed my swing on my phone. I've seen it. Okay, so I'm contracting the muscles. He's telling me I got to let them go. Okay, so you just do it in practice swings first, right here. Oh, okay, I'm going to let it stretch out like a weight on a string. Okay, the club would be like the weight. This is the string. This is like you twirling it. So we're just going to let this go. We're going to let it stretch out. All right, we're going to get used to the feeling of that. Now, here is the problem. So you understand the concept. You've gotten a little more relaxed. Now you come up to your ball. If you can tee it up, that would be great because it's easier when you tee it up at first. Okay, so you're going to step up to your ball. Okay, I'm really going to get this loose feeling. I'm going to kind of stretch it out. So then you go like this, and then you jam it into the ground. Okay, you hit fat shots. Yeah, but why would you hit a fat shot? Well, if you're used to hitting a golf ball like this, okay, buckled here, you'll have to lower to get the club to hit the ball. See, that distance right there. Now you start relaxing. See, arm stretches out. Where's the club going to hit? You're going to probably hit a few fat shots because you're putting a wider circle or arc in your old golf swing. That doesn't fit. It's wide. You've been hitting it with a chicken wing, a narrow arc. So I don't want you to see the fat shots as a bad thing. All right, I know it's not a great shot, but it's telling you that the arc is getting wider. Hopefully you understand that, okay? Because you got to get over this little tiny hump here to move on and accept this new feeling of loose and extension. Okay, so I'm going to go over it again. You've been hitting it with a chicken wing right here. If you buckle here, you're making the arc narrower. That means you would have to dip down to make contact with the ball. Okay, now we take that and we extend it. Club is going to hit the ground because that is a bigger arc. So what do you do if you hit some fat shots? Well, number one, you recognize that that is a good thing. That is telling you the arc's getting wider. If you started topping it, it's getting even worse. You're getting even narrower, or you're standing up. So it's getting wider. That's a good thing. Okay? Next thing is, you can't quit and go back to your other swing because you hit a couple of fat shots. All you have to do to fix the fat shots is get the weight off of your back foot a little bit sooner. All right, so what does that mean? Well, right here, going like this. Okay, so we've got the sense of a wider arc, okay? we've hit the ground behind the ball. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna feel this heel right here come off the ground 3 or 4 inches with irons, 5 or 6 inches with driver or longer clubs. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go nice and wide with our arc. We're gonna let our arms stretch out, but then we can't be flat-footed. See, we're gonna hit the ground. All you've gotta do, feel the heel come off the ground, then the arc will clear. So we do this, we go, okay, here we are. Gonna feel that same stretching out feeling. Get the weight off your back foot. Then, of course, the arc will clear and you will not hit the ball fat. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.